Good evening, all. First of all, I would like to thank all the students for taking out time. I know few of us were not free, but still you managed your time. So a big thanks for that. I welcome you all. The motive of this small interaction was to understand about your experiences of this delivery mode of classes which you're taking right now from your respective universities from Canada. So let's start by introducing ourselves, right? So we'll start with Shubhreet. Can you please introduce yourself and also tell us about the university and your program?
Okay, hi everyone. My name is Shubhreet, as you can see, and I'm going to Ryerson. My program is Food and Nutrition. It's a 4-year course. And is there anything else I need to add?
No, thanks. Thank you.
Thank you.
Angad?
Hello everyone, I am Angad and I'm going for University of Saskatchewan. So my course is BSc in Computer Science. It's also a 4-year course.
Thank you. Gurveer?
My name is Gurveer and I am studying at the University of Alberta. My course is BSc Honors Computing Science.
Thank you. Gurmehar?
Hello, good afternoon. My name is Gurmehar and I'm applying for University Saint Mary University, Nova Scotia, and I'm opting for BSc Computer Science, which is also a 4-year course. Thank you.
Gurpreet?
Hi everyone, my name is Gurpreet. I'm going to University of British Columbia for BSc Psychology.
Hello everyone. Gurveer, I'll start with you. So can you please share your experience about the university curriculum and its difficulty level, especially online?
Yes, so the curriculum, they teach you everything from the start. So if you're doing computer science, you don't require any programming experience. But if you do not have any, you'll need to work very hard. So they give you something called Python intro labs, which you have to complete before classes start. And you have to do it on your own. But if you have any questions, you can ask them. For maths, it is mostly the stuff you have already done in 11th and 12th. And English is a bit different because here you have to cite sources. For example, if you see anything from the internet or from some book, you have to write that I, I have copied something from this book or I have seen something from a source on the internet. And plagiarism is taken very seriously here. And about the difficulty of the courses, the workload is okay as long as you complete everything on time. So for the first 2 weeks, there are no assignments or anything. But from the third week onwards, almost every day you have to submit an assignment. So if you don't keep up with it, it can get hard really quick. Some classes have shifted to asynchronous format. So there are no lectures, but only recorded videos. But even if if you have any questions, you can ask them live on office hours. They give you a schedule of office hours where you can ask TAs or the professors your questions. Most classes have forums for discussions, and you can also ask anything to the professors or TAs by email.
Okay. Thank you for this clarity. Now, Shubhreet, I want to ask from you that please share your experience about the online delivery mode of classes.
For me, I don't think I've figured out if it's difficult for me because obviously the content they're teaching is pretty easy, but the bulk of the content is a lot, and it's only been 3 weeks and there's a lot to do and manage. Also, as Gurveer said, the citation and referencing thing is very new to everyone. So I had to get accustomed to that. About the course, I think it's a very interesting course, and I'm having fun actually for the very first time in my life learning something. And yeah, that's it for me.
Okay. So do you think the physical classes would have been better?
Yes, of course. The main issue is having a good environment to study, because you're sitting in your bedrooms and your siblings are all around you, probably sleeping at the time that you're studying. So that's a distraction. And right now I have a party going on and I have 10 people outside waiting for me. So that's a distraction, and that happens a lot with me since everyone's birthdays right now. Sorry for getting distracted. Back on the topic. I think the physical one would have been better, because I think you get to know your peers and make new friends, and that's a part of university experience that we are basically paying so much for. Right now, it's just YouTube videos that you're paying $13,000 to watch. So thank you.
Okay. Thanks. Over to you, Hemant sir.
Yeah. So let's ask Gurpreet. Gurpreet, first of all, congratulations on getting this big award of 1 lakh Canadian dollars at UBC.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah.
For me personally, it's been a lot of work. It's not exactly the course content, like Gurveer and Shubhreet said. It's like it's hard to keep track of everything because all the courses have different like browsers and websites that you have to go to complete the assignments, and so you're just constantly stressful about something that you're gonna miss out on. Um, so I think obviously personal classes would have been better, but we're doing it. It's like you just have to do it. There's no other option. So you're just constantly under the stress also, but you're keeping track of it also. In fact, my sleep schedule has been entirely changed. So I'm up the entire night, I'm asleep the entire day, and it's like that's also kind of like really stressful because it just you're tired the entire time and you're not really able to study because of that. But yeah, the thing is that you can't really do anything about it. Yeah, that's about it for my course. I haven't really been studying psychology because I got the credits from my AP exam. So I have other courses like math, Spanish, chemistry, and computer science. I just took up all these courses so that I could like fulfill my credit requirement and also take like an exposure to new things that I haven't really been doing, which I think is kind of an advantage of liberal arts education. So I'm using that right now. And that's about it. I'll probably do psychology in the second year, so I don't really know much about it as of now. Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Angad,
Yes,
how's
ma'am.
your experience about the online delivery mode of classes?
Like most of the classes are pre-recorded, so we don't have to wake up at all night to attend those. There are only few live sessions, and there are hardly 2 or 3 in the week. So it's going quite well with the online classes. And as for the pressure, it's not that much pressure like we had in our schools, managing all the schools and tuitions together. So it's less than that. And for the selecting your courses, like you have to take some weird courses. Like being a non-medical student, I had to take up economics just for completing my credits. So there are some things like which I don't want to take, but I will have to take to complete my study. So I can't do anything about that. But for online classes, it's going pretty well, and the workload has not yet been to that stage. To that which I can complain. So it's everything is normal till now.
That's
So
good.
overall, you're enjoying your classes.
Yes, ma'am, mostly.
Okay, thank you. Gurmehar, I want to ask you that what are the timings of your lectures?
Well, I have 4 lectures a week, and 2 of the classes are synchronously. They are live, and the other 2 are the lectures are posted. So the time is of the live classes. The time is like 5:30 p.m. Of India, and 9:30, and sometimes 9:30 or 10:30. And otherwise, the other 2 classes that are astrology and English, those are the video lectures that 2 lectures per week. and basically the other two subjects are computer science and mathematics. So well, the other two subjects are going pretty nice, and overall experience I found the study to be like bit easy. They're not much of a burden on the head right now, because the syllabus of mathematics is same as of plus one and plus two, and I was quite familiar with computer science courses. So I would say the online classes, the lack of interaction, although is just the physical interaction is the main thing which lacks the exposure that should have been there. Otherwise, the experience is like very good. It is going excellent.
Okay. So how many hours in a week you are involved towards your university tasks?
Besides the lectures, which is say 2 to 3 hours a day, the lectures are. Beside that, I sleep at night. I take a good nap, like from 11 to 6, 5:30 or 6 a.m. And then I wake up in the morning and study like 2 to 3 hours. And I guess 2 to 3 hours, like rewatching the videos where you have problems and giving 1 to 2 hours to the assignments every day is like quite enough. And the weekends are off, so uh, on weekends we can recapitulate and revise everything. And like yes, that is it.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.
Quite informative it is so far. Let's ask Lakshay. Lakshay, tell us about your experience with the online mode of delivery of your classes at Mcgill University.
Yeah, I have taken 5 courses for the first semester, and 3 of the courses are synchronous, while the other two are asynchronous. So I study at my own pace, but there's a lot of workload as of now, and I have an essay due tomorrow of 2,000 words, and so it's just 4 weeks of college, and now I have to write an essay. And there are a lot of readings also, because the courses which I have taken involve a lot of readings every day, and I have to study before the classes a lot, because otherwise you don't like catch up with the pace. And yeah, that's how it's going right now.
Hmm. So, is there anything else you get to do or experience other than your study plan? I mean, do they involve you in some extracurriculars also?
Yes, we had one meeting of the Indian Students Association at McGill, and I am interested in applying at the executive position also for the first year rep representative.
Oh.
So, and there are a lot of deadlines also for each and everything, and you have to keep that in mind, otherwise you miss out things. And yeah, that's all.
So the universities are, keeping all the students pretty busy. Ma'am,
Yeah.
you would want to ask or tell us something?
Yeah, can I ask them?
Yes, please.
Okay, this is for all of you. So you've gone from an Indian school, from adolescence, being spoiled, thoroughly spoiled kids at home. Some, of course, hardworking kids, and you've gone into this different atmosphere. Even though you've not gone physically there, but the teaching and the learning is different, without any tutors to help you. So how does that feel? I would like to ask you, are you feeling grown up? Are you feeling responsible now? So can I
Some
have
honest
each one
nods
of
coming.
you?
Gurpreet, you can just turn on your mic and let us know.
Yeah.
Um, I don't feel like a grown up. I just feel anxious all the time for being immature. That's it. No, it's like there's a lot of difference, obviously. Like I've spoken to a lot of people from across the world, and they're completely different. I know a lot of people who are coping up with university education along with doing jobs and everything, and it's like something really new. And all of them are doing something really new that obviously for me is really new, because in India we don't really do that. It's like school and then college, and that's about it for us. But all of them come from different backgrounds, and they have like really different like life stories and everything, and they have grown up differently. And so it's kind of also inspiring. Like you can obviously learn from them because they have a lot of exposure, and it's good to learn from them. But like it's not like I feel like a grown up or something. I just feel like I don't belong in college anymore. That's about it. Yeah.
Yeah, but that's what is being grown up. When you're still in school, you don't think like this. Your thinking has changed, right? So that is being
Yeah,
grown up
that's
because
true.
you're
That's true.
responsible for your own education now. You're responsible for everything on your own now, right? Even though you're not staying there and cooking or managing on your own, but still. So very good. I hope you all really, I hope you enjoy your studies and
Um,
remember that you're being watched all the time. Yes. What about you, Gurmehar?
well, I think according to me, I feel like a grown up because earlier in school we had friends with us. We used to do homework together. If we had a doubt, we could have we could easily go to each other's home and discuss the problems. And like I knew like people was some of my friends were also studying the same thing and everything like that. But here like I have because like the classes, it's just the classes online, and there is no interaction right now between the classmates. So we have to cope up everything by ourselves. Like there is no one, nobody's spoon feeding right now, and the assignments are to be done yourself, and the homeworks and the quizzes, everything has to be done yourself. So it's like a responsibility, and which has to be done, and you we are like enjoying like doing it by ourselves. So I feel independent and as well as responsible at the same moment.
Excellent. Enjoy your studies. You must
Yes,
enjoy them, otherwise you will not be able to do well.
so
Okay, it's a different experience. Very good. Glad.
yes,
Yeah. What about Angad?
Ma'am, like all the lectures are pre-recorded, so we have to make our own schedule to go through them. And like solving assignment, like we have to do it on our own because we don't have anyone who has taken same course in touch. So I think that I feel like now, especially
Very good.
because like we have left our school and we are completely independent. Like they don't contact us every day and tell that you have to do this today. So it all depends on us. So I think I am. But things have
Very good.
changed.
Very, very good. 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 Very good. Yes. Yeah. Next. Who else is there? Lakshay.
Yes, ma'am.
Hanji
I
beta.
was, yes, ma'am. We have to manage everything by ourselves, and this Gurmehar was right that there's no one to. Angad was right. I mean, there's no one to remind us about things which we have to do, and we have to do everything by ourselves, and no one really cares if we miss out anything. But it's finally going to affect our grades, so we have to catch up with each and every deadlines. And like, yeah, I feel that I'm a bit responsible, but things would have been better if I would have gone to Montreal, because I'm still at home, so I am like still dependent on I mean, I'm a bit dependent on my parents, but otherwise, if I have been there, things would have been different.
Very true. Very true. But the thing is that if you had gone there, you can. After when everybody is over with their this things, I'll just talk to you all. Yes. Who's the next one? Is there anybody else?
Gurveer.
Yeah.
Like everyone else has said, no one reminds you to do anything. So you have to
Mm-hmm.
remember when to submit your assignments. And like here, the teachers will keep reminding you every day that an assignment is due next week or next month. But there, they only tell you once at the start of the course. In the course outline, they give you every due date, and you have to remember it. They may mention it or they may not, but some of them accept a late assignment, some of them do not. For University of Alberta, there are groups of students, so you can talk to the students from your courses. And I mean, or you can discuss the things about the course or any questions that you have.
Okay, excellent. There's one thing I would like to. I recently got this feedback from some universities and students and all. Hemant,
Yes, ma'am.
is everybody on board? All the
Yes.
students?
Yes.
See, yes, you all are missing out on going there, definitely. But let me also give you the advantage of not going there as yet.
Yes, ma'am.
Because we've experienced this with quite a few students. You go there, oh, I'm independent. I can do what I want. And you get carried away by the pleasures of the place, making new friends, going out, start your parties, or whatever starts happening because there's nobody to check. And suddenly one semester is over. And you find that your grades have gone down miserably. I've seen this happening to the best of students. So this is an advantage that you are here, you are getting that education, but your first semester is going to be a strong semester educationally. So when you do reach over there, this is going to be your foundation. And so when you go there, you would have grown up, you would have understood what the education is all about, how much you're expected to study, etc. So it will be that much easier for you. You'll be that much more responsible by the time you go, and you won't suddenly wake up and find your GPA is terrible. Yes, and they are very particular. They have no problems asking you to repeat. So you have to be very careful about plagiarism, cheating, not giving you assignments on time, because even on time means additional marks. They are noting it down. Which student's assignment has come on time? They may not ask you, but they are noting it down. So I think there are pros and cons. And I hope it makes you all grow up, and those who had certain habits of maybe had got into gaming or may have got into too much of Netflix, etc. Do that, but then you'll have to be very careful about your time. Yes, you all are now responsible. Your parents are paying hell of a lot. Don't let that go waste. And you have a lovely opportunity. Make use of it. Very well done. Nice speaking with you all. Any more questions that you have, Hemant, or any comments?
So it's important to be on time, even staying here in India. So online education still needs to be adhered with on time.
Yes.
It has been a wonderful session with all of you. Anybody has a question or anything else to share? Or shall we go ahead and conclude the session?
Before we do, I must say that congratulations to all of you, to the students. A very big thanks and congratulations to Hemant and Neerja, who have worked so well with you people. I am working with a lot of education counselors in Delhi and from Mumbai and all over the world, in fact. And very few do the hand-holding and the type of guidance that these people have given you. You all are where you are only because of them. So, of course, because of your marks and your hard work, that helped. Very good. Keep it up. Don't let it go down.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you.
Thanks a lot, ma'am. Thanks a lot. Thank you, sir.
Thanks a lot. Thank you. All the best.
Thank you. Thank
you.
you.
Keep the name going.
Thank you.
Thank you, Gurpreet.
Thank you.
Thanks a lot to all
Thank you, ma'am.
students for taking out time. I know, most of you were busy with your own schedule, probably something from the university or something at home. But thanks a lot for